People say a dog is a man's best friend. You know what? They weren't kidding. Hi, I'm Tanner Weston Scout, and I'm a dog lover. My very first dog was a golden retriever named Drake. My family and I decided to get Drake when I was about 7 years old. Here I have a picture. So here's me when I was 7, and there's Drake. Here I'm brushing my teeth, and he wants to help me out. So Drake was that type of dog who really enjoyed being with you, and you loved being with him. He always put a smile on your face. He was very energetic as well. He always wanted to play catch and play fetch. And he wanted to be outside and run around. I remember we had a laser that we would shine in our backyard when it was late at night along the white fence. And I remember Drake, he would constantly be going back and forth all night. He loved doing that. And he also loved going on walks with my family and I. We would go for Sunday strolls in the evening. And I remember this one particular Sunday night. It was just a perfect day. The sun was setting, the weather was just right, and I was walking with my family and Drake. And I wasn't walking Drake because I was too little at the time, but I really wanted to. So I asked my father, I'm like, Dad, can I please walk Drake just for a little bit? He's like, okay, Tanner. So he hands me the leash, and I'm excited. And so we're walking, and then Drake, he sees a cat out in the distance, and he was a friendly dog, so he wanted to go make friends with the cat. And he didn't think about me, so he booked it, and all of a sudden my arm went straight out, the leash locked, and Drake dragged me for about 10 or 15 feet. I did not want to let go of that leash. I was afraid that if I let go, that Drake would be gone forever, and I would never see him again. So you can imagine how tightly I was holding on to that leash. So that was just at 7 years old. And year after year, Drake and I were able to bond more, become even closer. As I grew older and he wasn't able to drag me anymore, we were able to go out on runs, and we enjoyed doing that. We loved going out in the mountains and going on hikes with each other. But like we learned in the movie Lion King about the circle of life, all good things need to come to an end. And so my junior year in high school, Drake grew older and he eventually passed away. And I remember that night very vividly. My father and I were at the vet and we had to make the decision to let Drake go. It was an extremely hard time, something I'll never forget. I miss him dearly. But I had to move on. I finished my senior year of high school, and then I served my mission in California for the next 2 years. And then I returned home, and I started school up at BYU, and I missed having a dog. I missed that companionships. So I decided to go and look around to see if I would find a dog that I really liked. So I was at the Humane Society one day, and I saw this dog that I was really interested in. And so I took him out, and we were able to walk the dog, play catch with him. So I did, and this dog, he was a Vizsla mixed with a Lab. His name is Duke. And I could not believe it. The first time, Duke dropped the ball for me, and I threw it, and he retrieved it. He went and sprinted. He was super fast. He went and got the ball, brought it back to me and dropped it, and he's ready to go again. So from that moment, I said, I want this dog. He reminded me a lot of Drake. Even in looks, he looks very similar to Drake. So sometimes when people come over, myself included, you sometimes call Duke Drake. But I really enjoy having Duke. He's a lot different than Drake. He's more energetic. He jumps super high like a bunny. It's hilarious. But I just love having dogs in my life, having that companionship, and they just make your life so much better. And Drake did that for me when I was younger, and Duke continues to do that with me today.